In Berks County this afternoon, undefeated Wyomissing facing 6-2 Schuylkill Valley, and this one was a good one. Start late in the second quarter, Wyo's up by a touchdown. Schuylkill Valley, though, Kyle Beisel across the middle to Eric Serenkowski, and he's going to make it in thanks to the great second effort there. Crosses the pylon and missed the extra point, but that touchdown with just 4 seconds left in the half put Schuylkill Valley within a point, 21-20. 24-20 now, Wyomissing up early fourth quarter. Here come the Panthers. It is Ryan Matthews going in for 4 yards out. So Schuylkill Valley, another failed extra point, but they're up now 26-24. Ensuing possession, Justin Kalza around the edge, and he's gone. 45-yard touchdown for Kalza. WYO retakes the lead. 2-point conversion, no good, but they're up 30-26. Back come the Panthers, though. They're going blow for blow in this game. Ryan Matthews again to the left side, and he's getting in for the 12-yard score. So Schuylkill Valley, 5 minutes left, up on undefeated WYO, 33-30. WYO, though, would mount a last-minute drive, and here they are, 4th and goal from the 1 with 28 seconds left. They go for the win instead of the field goal and the tie, and look at big Alex Anzalone, the Notre Dame recruit, dragging defenders into the end zone for your game-winning touchdown. So WYO, a great win. They're still undefeated. 37-33, they beat Schuylkill Valley. Sets up a winner-take-all game for the Berks 2 title next week between 9-0 Wyomissing and 9-0 Berks Catholic.
Before the play was called, I told Coach I want the ball. I wanted to get the score and help our team because I knew that they trusted in me to just get it in. And they believed in me, and I just kept on driving my legs, and that was pretty much it.
In the Lehigh Valley, all season long, Berks Catholic and Wyomissing have run roughshod over their opponents. Both teams have racked up a 9-0 record along the way, and today they renewed their rivalry in a battle of unbeatens with a county title on the line. This one might be of interest to Catasauqua fans as well, also Penn Argyl, Northern Lehigh, because one of these teams could be seen by a Lehigh Valley team down the run at this AA level. The backyard brawl, Berks Catholic, Wyomissing, scoreless game, second quarter. Alex Anzalone doing what he's done all year. 23 yards to the house. The game's first touchdown is on the board at 7-0 Spartans. Later on, 3.5 minutes left in the half, Joe Caccione to Anzalone, somehow wide open behind that Berks Catholic defense. 57 yards on this touchdown. Wyomissing up 14-0 at the half, and the defense would do the job from there. And who else but Alex Anzalone, late in the game, sealing the shutout right here with the interception. Wyomissing wins 14-0. They claim the Berks 2 title. They get a shutout. They have a perfect 10-0 regular season, and they'll be the #1 seed in the District 3 2A playoffs.
Anytime you can win a division championship, that's special, and if you don't, it's a big letdown. Beating Berks Catholic, it's our rival for a long time, and that's always a big game.
In Berks County, Section 2 champs Wyomissing battle Littlestown for the right to face Schuylkill Valley next week in the District 3 2A semifinals. First quarter action, Wyomissing's Justin Kalza going to sweep left. He skips over the tackler there for a 20-yard score. The Spartans taking the early 7-0 lead on WYO's next possession. More of the same. Kalza is going to run left again. This time it's just 18 yards for 6, but the Spartans, they rolled it a 48-13. Some
100,000. Served my country and practiced medicine, but I always knew I'd come back home. I wanted to give back to the community that gave so much to me. A lot's changed, new treatments, new technology, but the commitment to improve the lives of the people of Berks County is still the same. It's great to be back and be part of a health system that truly makes a difference. We have a new name to better reflect our goal to continue to shape and innovate healthcare in our community. Welcome to Reading Health System, advancing health, transforming lives.
Troy, James, Schuylkill Valley was within really 30 seconds of winning that first game against Wyomissing had it not been for Alex Anzalone late. Now, Schuylkill Valley also lost by 1 point to Berks Catholic earlier in the year. Now, the Panthers took one step towards the redemption trail when they beat Berks Catholic last week in a rematch. Now they get another shot at Wyomissing. This one tonight at Shirk Stadium at Albright. The Panthers getting all fired up. Wyomissing trying to show why they are the top dog in AA. Now, remind you, this is a semifinal, so the winner of this is going to the district final. Opening drive, Kyle Beisel, Schuylkill Valley. It's Garrett Strobel for 29 yards. He's down to the WYO 6. The Panthers coming out gunning. A few plays later, Schuylkill's Eric Serenkowski sweeps left in for the 6-yard touchdown run. So dangerous. Serenkowski, Matthew Scheidt. Panthers can come at you with anyone. 7-0 Schuylkill Valley. WYO would respond. Here's Alex Anzalone. Who better? The 6-yard touchdown run there. Game tied at 7-all. Next Wyomissing drive, it's Anzalone again triple hop this, breaks a 33-yard touchdown run, gets to the outside, a little shimmy there, and he gets in as WYO leads 14-7. So they got the momentum. Now we head to the second quarter. Here's Justin Causa. Sweeps left, turns the corner, but took a little step out of bounds. So Causa gonna have to come back, but no worries. He's gonna finish what he started. A few plays later, it's back to Causa, and he gets in this time for 6 yards. Spartans up 21-7. Starting to run away with it a little bit after another Schuylkill punt. Here's Anzalone again from the 1 yard line, and Schuylkill Valley knows all about Alex Anzalone at the 1 yard line. He puts it in. Spartans up 28-7. Schuylkill Valley just could not really get anything consistent going on defense. Here's the Schuylkill 2-minute drill. They're trying to get something going. Beisel throws to Sarankowski. Big hit there by Gerald Burns. But they're driving, trying to get something going. In the red zone now, triple hop this. Beisel looking over the middle, but he's picked. Big time momentum changer there. That's Anzalone. Ticket taker tonight? I think so. And that's with 1 second left in the half. It will be 28-7 at halftime. In the third quarter, it's more WYO. This is Scott McAvoy scoring from 5 yards out. Makes it 35-7. WYO missing. Still in the third now. Triple hop this. This is Mason Smith. Breaking off a 29-yard touchdown run. Breaks through a couple tackles. Spins his way out. And he gets in 42-7 at that point. And your final tonight from Shirk Stadium would be 42-14. WYO missing sends a message, and they knock off Schuylkill Valley once again, this time a little more convincing. Schuylkill Valley finishes the year, a fine year that they had, 8-4, while WYO missing advances to the district title game where they will meet Bermudian Springs on Friday. Here's Bob Wolfram and Alex Anzalone after the game.
Since the district championship game last year, this has been their focus to get back there, and you know, we weren't sure we were going to make it. We knew we had a tough one tonight, but we got it done, and we're going.
I mean, it feels great, but we're not satisfied. We just got to get the victory and move on. But, I mean, we're 0 for 2 the past 2 years, so we just got to get it done.
So congrats to Alex.
The WYO missing football team plays a championship game this week. The Spartans have 2 more days to prepare themselves. Then they go to Hershey Friday to play another unbeaten team, Bermudian Springs. The Spartans know they're playing in a big football game and that they're playing a very good football team on Friday, a team that is a bit shorthanded. Plus, this WYO missing group has been here before. They've lost the last 2 championship games in District 3. To win this time around, they know they're going to have to play their best football.
We need to play the same as last week, come out hard, play disciplined and not let up big runs, big plays, and if we do, don't get frustrated and let it get to our head. We're just focusing more. We know that their 2 guys might be out, so we have to focus on other people now, but it's our time, so their time to charm.
7 p.m. Picture of the WYO missing Spartans have played in the last 2 District 3 championship games. They lost both of those games. Tonight, the Spartans were back in the title game at Hershey, and they were hoping to break through for the title that's kind of eluded them the last couple of years. They faced Bermudian Springs, another undefeated team in the championship round tonight. WYO missing, though, undefeated, and as you've seen this year, for the most part, dominant. They would dominate tonight. First drive of the game, Alex Anzalone up the middle, 5 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Spartans at that point. Next possession, Justin Causa takes the ball, goes left, and then Justin Causa is going to get a nice block on the edge, and he's gone. 53 yards there. That touchdown makes it 14-0. The Spartans, well, they could have put it in cruise control and kind of did at that point. After a fumble recovery on Bermudian Springs' next drive, Joseph Cascione throws to Spencer Lloyd. That's 22 yards. That's a touchdown. And they're starting to make it look easy. It's 21-0 WYO missing there. Move ahead now. It's 30-0. They're on their own 9, and Alex Anzalone, not known as a speed guy, but guess what? He's gone. 91 yards for the touchdown. WYO missing wins tonight, 44-0 to get that District 3 title they cut.
You feel? It feels real good. You know, we worked real hard this season, and we just wanted this championship real bad. And we want the state championship real bad, too.
That's awesome, but it's not that over with yet. We had our eyes on the states the whole season working out and everything, but, I mean, it's just a satisfying feeling, but we're not satisfied at all.
Well, they are 13-0, and they look awfully good. The other
Dom's beard gets longer. We'll start to call him start calling him Zeus here pretty soon. Mifflin finishes at 10-3 on the year, so hats off to them. How about WYO missing? Squared off with Bermudian Springs in the District 3 2A title game last night up in Hershey. Opening WYO missing drive, Mason Smith takes the pitch left, 30 yards all the way down to the Bermudian 16-yard line. That'd be a big night on the ground for Wyomissing. A few plays later, here's Alex Anzalone doing more damage, running up the middle for a 5-yard touchdown. It's 7-0 for Wyomissing. Beginning of a big night for the future Irish, as well. Next Wyomissing possession, here's Justin Causa running left, trying to find some room, couple of stiff arms, and 53 yards later, Causa's got 14-0 Spartans, 112 yards on the ground for Causa on the night. Still in the first, Wyomissing's Joseph Cashillon throws over the top for Spencer Lloyd, or the artist formerly known as Lloyd Spencer in a couple of programs we had, but no, that isn't true. Spencer Lloyd, a 22-yard touchdown, 21-0 Spartans. Second quarter, it's Anzalone again, barreling into the end zone for a 5-yard touchdown, 27-0. WYO on absolute cruise control, $1.19 for Anzalone on the night, including 3 touchdowns. And here's that third one. It's Anzalone running up the middle, breaks loose for a 91-yard touchdown, triple off that. That would make it 37-0. Wyomissing, and they will go on to win this one in an absolute rout. Your final, 44-0. Wyomissing all over Bermudian Springs. The Spartans will play Danville in the state quarters in Hershey next Saturday afternoon at Hershey Park Stadium. The Spartans lost the last 2 years in the district final, so this win feels pretty darn good.
Feels great. We got stopped here twice in a row. We're so happy to come out here, get a win for our coaches, our families, just each other, and we'll come back next week. It's the best feeling in the world.
The senior class has accomplished a lot, but this is the one thing we haven't done, so it just feels really good to do this with my teammates and coaches.
And that was Spencer Lloyd there at the end, Wyomissing senior. Now, congrats to Wilson and Wyomissing. Now, since they're both at Hershey next Saturday.